Students, let's look at this question here, which is on probability. Let's say I can do this proficiently. So you're given that a room contains n randomly chosen people. Assume that a randomly chosen person is equally likely to have been born on any other day. Probably that people in the room are all born on different days of the week is denoted by P. Find P in the case of n equals to 3. Okay, so you have 3 people here. So different other day, I think it's pretty okay. The first one, required probability. So if we have 3 people, the first of different days, so we have 365 days. Any day of the week. Okay, any day of the week. Probably that born different days of the week. Okay, it's different days. So you have 7 days in a week. So the first person could have 7 over 7. The second person would have to be any of the 6 days left to choose from. And the last but not least will be the 5 days left to choose from, right? So this here will give us 30 over 49. So this is how you do the first part of A. Now show that P is equals to 123.43 for 4 days. So for B, when P equals to 4, so required probability so this case here would be, if 4 days with 7 over 7 times 6 over 7 times 5 over 7. So when you have 4 people, you want all of them to have different birthdays, then this will be multiplied by 4 out of 7. Okay, so this case here, I think 6 times 5 times 4 divided by 7 to the power 7 cubed will be 120 over 343. 120 over 343. Okay, so that's how you do this question here proficiently.